Here we have a 2017 17 plate Mercedes-Benz E220D AMG line premium. Now it does come with 4 superb unscratched, unmarked 19-inch alloy wheels in gloss black. Now we do also have the LED headlights, black Panoramic style front grille with the matching black front badge. There's a look at another superb alloy wheel. Now we do have the panoramic sunroof on this vehicle, black tack styling, so you do have the black wheels again, black window trim and also privacy glass on the rear. And there's a quick look at another superb alloy wheel. Now we do have front and rear parking sensors with rear reversing camera, dual black tip exhaust which are flush with the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. Now if we go to the rear, I'll show you bits of the interior. Now as you can see, we do have half leather and half suede interior with isofix points, pull down leather armrest with cup holders and storage. You have storage behind the driver and passenger seat, ambient lighting just underneath the seats as you can see just there, vents in the centre. We also have storage and 12-volt connectivity just down there as well. And on the doors you do have your black ashwood trim with your ambient lighting just underneath with your integrated speakers and your electric windows. Now going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seat, which is extremely comfortable. So, better look at it. Now driver and passenger seat are also heated, electric and memory. Now you do have the electric windows with your electric power folding mirrors, black ashwood trim with ambient lighting again, and your integrated speakers. Now jumping inside the car, looking just down there, you have your auto lights again with the ambient lighting. Jumping in fully, foot on the brake, you do have your keyless start. So you push the button and then the vehicle will then start. Now this vehicle has done just over 72,660 miles and is free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now you do have your multifunction steering wheel with touchpads on either side. One on the right hand side controls the screen in front of you, and the one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now you do have the digital dash in this vehicle, so you can change what the dash looks like in front of you. So you go down to design, you can have the sport look, the classic look, or the progressive look. I'll pop it back into classic, go to content. You can also change the dial on the right hand side, so you have your navigation, eco display and also consumption. I'll pop it back into revs and scroll back over to trip. Now in the centre you do have your satellite navigation unit, but you do also have your DAB radio, media connectivity, and you do have USB, so go to devices. You also have Bluetooth audio as well as USB just there, and also memory card. Now go to phone, you do also have Bluetooth phone connectivity, different drive modes, so you do have Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus and also Individual. Now individual you can adapt all the settings to suit your driver preferences. Now pop it into reverse, you can see the rear reversing camera with the front and rear parking sensors on the right hand side. Now if you go back to home and go to connect, you'll find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto just there as well. Now coming down here you do have your dual zone climate control, which works just as you would expect it to. Now you control it from just down here and it's displayed just at the bottom of the screen just there. Now you do have your gloss black trim all around here, which does look absolutely superb. Pop this open, you do have storage as well as 12-volt connectivity with 2 nice size cup holders and also a key holder just there. This is what you use to control everything hubs on the screen, so you have your driver mode, select parking sensors on and off, also parking camera, stop start on and off, volume, and also you can turn the screen off just there as well. Soft touch leather armrest with storage just underneath and touch of a button just there. And there's a look at the passenger's front seats, which again is heated, electric and memory. Now I'll show you that the heated function works as you would expect it to, and as you can see it does. Now on the driver's side, show you that the heated seat works exactly how you'd expect it to. Now if you press that button just there, it controls the left hand side heated seat from the driver's side. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz E220D AMG line premium. Now the purpose of this video test drive of course is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now, as you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering wheel to keep it in a straight line, it's going straight and true, and not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now I do have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side on the stalk. Now to activate the cruise control system, just push down and I'll go to the nearest miles an hour. To go up by 1, push it up very slightly, and to go up to the nearest 5 miles an hour, push up until you feel a bit of a click. Now to cancel, simply push the stalk away from you or just tap the brakes. Now at the roundabout, I'm going to take left as you would if you test drive this vehicle today. Now we do have paddle shift if you wish to take the car into manual mode as well. So I'm going to take it over now. So we're currently in 5th, going to drop it down to 4th, into 3rd, back up to 4th, and into 5th, and then going to let the car take back over, simply just let go. Now if you want to let the car take back over a bit sooner, simply just push down on the stalk, and then it'll go a bit quicker and go straight into drive. Now I do have different drive modes where we do have Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sports Plus, and also Individual. Now with Individual you can change what all the settings do. So if I pop it into Individual now, I can click on Adapt. So I can have the drive in Sport, or Sports Plus, or Manual, or Comfort, or Eco. It's entirely up to you. Go back, you have Steering, so you can have Comfort or Sport. Then you have your Eco Stops function, which you can have on or off. I'm going to put that back into Comfort now. Now I do have the digital dash all the way across the dashboard. So I do have the digital instrument cluster in front of me, which is interchangeable, and you can choose what it looks like. You can have progressive, sport, or just classic. You can also change what the dials do. So you can have the satellite navigation dial on the right hand side, which replaces the revs. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle, as well as DAB radio, Bluetooth media, and Bluetooth audio connectivity. You also have front and rear parking sensors with a rear reversing camera. Now I do have very comfortable half leather and half suede seats, which you could quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in and still get out feeling fresh. Now the 2 front seats are also heated, electric and memory, so are really very comfortable, and for those cold winter mornings the heated seats really do make all the difference. Now here at RS Car Sales we are a 5-star dealership with over 3 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and CarGurus. Now if you read through the reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. Now if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for any wanted knocks or bangs. There's been listened at during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now if you haven't already, we do have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, so feel free to follow us on either platforms. Just stay up to date for everything RS Car Sales. But right now I'm coming to an industrial state where I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop and pop straight into reverse, just to show the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see the rear parking camera park up in the centre, so hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. You can see the camera just in the centre. Back into drive again, no issues whatsoever. Now if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive video and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.